Part 4. Ivy. I bet she's probably gonna save her, though, right? She won't save Brett, but she'll save Alice. 12. I used attempt number 12. What was the antidote for 12? A lot of broken glass just chilling on the desk. Alice. Oh, she's alive. Even the plants are happy. They're like, swish, swish. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love it. I'd love it if they just kissed again and she was like, ah, fuck. I forgot again. What happened? My lipstick. It was poisoned. What? I made it for Brett. This was never meant for you, Alice. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you killed him? Yes. You almost killed me. Yes. Pamela, what have you done? It's a good fucking question, actually. Dad, what have you done to my lab? And why is she in here? Your actions are going to hurt your mother. And now Alice cannot leave this house with what she's seen. All because of your selfishness. Maybe I am selfish. What do you expect? You taught me not to trust anyone. And now I can't even trust myself. This has nothing to do with the events that just happened. I'm calling an ambulance. I'm telling them to come get Mom. Maybe if you weren't such a vax denier, this wouldn't happen. They won't be able to save her. Only I can. Except you can't, Dad. You haven't. And I'm not helping you anymore. Meanwhile, Alice is just like inching away from the conversation. Like, this has nothing to do with me, right? It's really more of a you problem. I'm tired of people thinking they have a right to my body. So her dad did rape her. Because she's relating this what happened with Brett. Neither you nor Alice is leaving this house. I'd never kill my own child. Even though I did kinda kill you. I sent you into cardiac arrest not too long ago. Your mother would never forgive me if I did. I'm just going to make sure you can't ruin my experiments anymore. She'll understand once I save her. Oh, Alice stabbed her with one of the many broken pieces of glass that's just hanging around the table. Come on, let's get out of here. Ah! Alice. Ah! Again with the crash. Ugh! Everyone's ugging. Pamela! Alice, run. Just go. You belong to me. Oh, fuck, is he gonna rape her again? Swoosh. Ah. Gasp. Whoosh. Gra. These thorns are like really spiky. Help me. Pamela, come on. Leave your father to die. You are right, Dad. Pamela! You shouldn't trust anyone. Certainly not me. This is what they wanted teenagers to read? Just like teenage angst. I'll kill my parents. I'll kill the guy at school who likes me. Midnight. They're just burying her father's body. How are you gonna explain this to the police? This is insane. You wanna say anything before we... Nothing that would do any good at this point. Let's just get this over with. I didn't even like him. Alice, I need you to know I never meant for you to get involved in any of this. I know. You know, at first I thought that Alice was actually like supposed to be the moral compass of the story, but the fact that she's just so willingly letting fucking Pamela bury her father in the backyard just like makes her seem like equally as much of a psychopath. I thought about running for help when I got out of the basement. Why didn't you? Because I didn't want him to be saved. I wanted to come back for you, but I didn't want him to get any help. I'm scared, Alice, about what him dying means for my mom. I know, especially since, you know, you kinda killed him. But from what you've told me about her, your mom would have never wanted him to do what he did to you, even if it meant saving her. So she'd probably be totally okay with you killing him. You're right. I always am. You should know this by now. Alice, if it wasn't for you, I don't know that I ever would have stood up for myself. Your support and the way you've pushed me, it's meant everything to me and hasn't made the situation worse at all. I admit, when I said you should stand up for yourself, I didn't mean, murder. I didn't mean, murder. I didn't mean it like that. But now that we've gotten to this point, I guess it's okay. So I didn't mean murder. What? No, I know you didn't, but I'm done. I think I'm done letting men think they have any right to my body. Dad thought he did. Brett thought he did. No one else ever will. Because I'm going to jail. I want that for you, but there are better ways to go about this, Pamela. You mean ways that wouldn't have led to me hurting you? Yeah. I'm sorry, Alice. I know you are. What do we do now? It's time to take care of my mother. Oh, this is a different person? Did you call an ambulance? Yeah, they'll be here soon to get her. Or maybe that is the same person. I guess it is the same person. Because there's no other characters. There's no one else it could be. But it just, for some reason, it does not look like her in this panel. You can see her now, Pamela. How is she? She's unconscious for now. We're keeping her comfortable, but without knowing what plant toxic she encountered or what your father may have done since. The prognosis isn't good. I'm sorry. I understand. So, Peter, Dr. Isley, he just left? Yeah, when we found out about Pamela's mom in the attic, he took off. I can't believe I worked with him for years. It seems kind of odd that he would just, you know, stab himself with spiky plants and then bury himself in the backyard. I'm just glad you're safe. I love you, Alice. Love you too, Mom. Nobody loves me. Probably because I killed my dad. I'm so sorry I didn't do something sooner. I hoped Dad could save you. And I'm so sorry. Huh? She is alive! And she's talking through the tube. Ivy. Mom, can you hear me? Are you awake? Oh, never mind. I guess you're not. I'm so goddamn sad all the time. I'm even sad in my room. Knock, knock. My dad just left. I convinced him to let me stay here for the night. He and Mom will be back in the morning to talk about what we should do from here. They're obviously not going to just let you stay here alone after everything that's happened. But what about your house? We should be able to move back in soon. They said not to worry about school until then. We can stay at the hotel while everything gets sorted out. It's almost like we never even needed to be here. If they knew what I've done, they'd never want to help me. Well, yeah. I don't think I should stay with your family, Alice. But I don't want to leave you alone. You should, after what I did to you. I can't just turn my feelings off like that. What you did, it scares me, but I kind of find it hot. It's like you can be Bonnie and I can be Bonnie. Alice, you've been so wonderful to me. You worked so hard to get me to trust you, but I realize now that you can't trust me. I've been in love with you for so long, Pamela. When we had to evacuate, I felt so guilty because I was just happy I'd get to be near you. And even after everything, I don't have any regrets. I'm sorry I didn't end up being the kind girl you deserve. Please, don't say things like that. So what comes next then? A baby in the baby carriage. I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. Me neither. Oh shit, are they actually gonna have sex? Or are they just gonna hug each other and have a good cry? Those are very prominent teardrops that the artist likes to draw. Goodbye. I'm glad we at least got to fuck first. Where you headed, sweetheart? Bus station. And don't call me sweetheart. Fucking men, am I right? My apologies. What's your name then? And let me guess, she's gonna say Ivy. And he's gonna be like, Ivy who? And then she's gonna be like, Ivy Skywalker. Call me Ivy. Yeah, this is super predictable. That's it. That's the end. That was kinda shit. Now, was that worse than Harley Quinn breaking glass? No, I don't think it was worse. I mean, it was bad. It was definitely on the bad scale, but not worse. They really do frame Ivy as like this murderous villain here, which is not a good role model, of course. Don't even get me started on that. What annoys me is they have like her love interest be so infatuated with Ivy that she's just willing to forgive all of her murdering. And it's so toxic. It's just the idea that you want these... The idea that the author wants these two to get together, and it's some tragedy that they don't end up together. But no, they shouldn't be together. Ivy is terrible. She is in fact, a terrible person. And I don't think people should romanticize being with terrible people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like the same thing with the Catra and this She-Ra thing. Is this idea Catra is like super toxic and abusive towards She-Ra. But I don't know, the fact that she's so evil makes her hot. And girls going after the bad boy type. Only I would argue that there's a lot of those that are done way better than this. Just because they don't have the bad boy go as far as to murdering people. Anyway, we're done with that. That was a ride, huh? Let me know if there's any other DC YA graphic novels or webtoons or whatever you want me to read. Let me know what it is down below in the comments section. Like this video if you did enjoy this read through. Thanks for watching as usual. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!
Program restart.